this weekend?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm free Saturday night.
Saturday?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Hi! Bye! Thanks for coming in. Hi! Come in, Bye! Thanks for coming in.
luck out there, MP. Good, MP.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. Hottest team in the land coming through. Hey, MP.
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas. Just a stone's throw away. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
I gotta say, guys, watching MP's success so far in his NBA Cup quest this season has been nothing short of remarkable. He's done exactly what he set out to do. Win the games, lead his team, execute both offensively and defensively. It's been quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, when you make it this far, it is not by accident. Calculated adjustments both for MP and the team. In general, attacking defenses, strategizing how to mix up their defensive looks and optimize matchups. I love the spectacle around MP. He's good entertainment, and I think great for the NBA as a whole. It's definitely a star-fueled league.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. We've got Christian Brown, Walker Kessler out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Terry in at the 2. Here's Terry. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. The 3-ball. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic passes to Kessler. Here's Terry. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
And what's crazy about it is the teams they've knocked off. I mean, they have been dominating during this stretch. It's basically been the whole league that has felt the wrath of this crew. They're in the conversation now for one of the all-time great teams. They've got the target on the back, but it doesn't seem to bother them one iota. All they do is continue to win.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size. Oh, good! Another from 3.
I mean, his flame-throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most three-point makes in a season. Here's Terry. Doncic outside. The three is up. Connects from downtown.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Towns a screen on Doncic. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Terry. Guarded by Edwards. Pass to Brown. Picked by Holmes. Beyond the arc. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Primetime. Towns on a screen. Primetime passes to Towns. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Doncic, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Stolen by Kessler. Here's Terry, guarded by Edwards. Up top, Holmes. Pass to Brown. For three. Sinks the tray.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Primetime, guarded by Doncic. And the basket is good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
To the left wing. Kessler against Adebayo. And here's Doncic outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. From downtown, gets the 3 ball to go. Primetime's got 15 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Here's Terry, guarded by Edwards. Kessler a screen. Ooh, poked away. Brown passes to Doncic. That one's good for 2. Doncic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended up with 70 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Primetime. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Drills it from deep. He's got 18.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Doncic. In the game against Portland, very impressive. Adebayo against Kessler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Gordon, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Williams. And Denver with a change here, too. Wade, he's checked in for Holmes. So it's Denver now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Terry, the pass to Brown. Now Doncic. 4-3. Gordon pulls it in.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. And there it is for him. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Doncic outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka going to cook you.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. And prime time gets it to go.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Terry. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Poke loose. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. And Adebayo slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Doncic, a screen on Gordon. Wade misses. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 19-7 run. And prime time gets it to go.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's Brown, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's prime time. Pass to Dillingham. Left side, Edwards. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
The Timberwolves lead by 21. Here's prime time. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Edwards. And another basket for Minnesota.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what.
And again for three.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for fourth most made in a season. And so it's Minnesota. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. Welcome back. You're watching the NBA Cup semifinal on 2K Sports. One quarter in the books. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Dillingham, and it's Gordon in at small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Pass to Dillingham. Towns, a screen on Doncic. Dillingham, no good. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
The offensive rebound. Towns for 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
For Minnesota, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And Holmes pulls it down. The Nuggets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Ryan, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Simmons. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Dillingham. Towns outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And that one's good. Wiseman. Wiseman's got his first bucket in this one.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Kessler comes in for Wiseman, and it's Trent in for Holmes. Here's Edwards. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident at taking on defenders and finishing.
Here's Pippen. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Gordon finds Williams. Back to Gordon. Pass to Primetime. Uncovered. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for... ...11 from the field.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Now Doncic. He's got 10. Kessler with it. Six on the shot clock. Doncic against Edwards. Doncic, no good.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
To the inside, Williams, and that one drops for him.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pippen. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Kicks it to Doncic. They need this. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Connects again from distance.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And prime time gets it to go.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Throws it up high. And finished off by Kessler.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
It's tipped. Ellis passes to Pippen. Pass to Doncic. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Gordon. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pippen. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded, and the shot's good. Edwards got 8 points.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside, not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot, taking what's available.
From deep, here's Doncic. Fires in the triple.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Minnesota's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Pass to Edwards from the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Pippen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's primetime. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And he gets that one. Pippen's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And another 3 for Minnesota.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be back in a moment.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings.
Looking at the Nuggets, not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Yeah, they've established themselves as one of the premier teams. Marching towards that finish line, they're hoping to build on what they've done so far.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we welcome you back as we get set to bring you second half action from the NBA Cup. Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. We've got Walker Kessler, Christian Brown out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Terry in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Adebayo. Over Kessler. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Here's Primetime. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Primetime's got 43 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Kessler, a screen on Williams. Brown. And again, it's Denver missing.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Primetime gets it to go.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Doncic outside. Kessler down low. Covered by Towns. Kessler, no good. Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. That one from long range. Primetime's got 48.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Terry. Here's Brown. And miss after miss right now. Here's Towns. And Holmes with the block. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. Doncic has got 20 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Nuggets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Here's Primetime. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 9 points here in the second half.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Three-pointer Holmes. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Inside. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Terry. Here's Brown. Doncic outside. Adebayo grabs the board. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Here's Primetime. He's covered by Kessler. And that one is hammered home.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, Denver gets it back. Pass to Holmes. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Minnesota. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Three-pointer Holmes. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Minnesota's got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. There's the three. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just one in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Here's Doncic. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And Primetime gets it to go.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Primetime passes to Williams. Pass to Primetime. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Aaron Gordon comes in for Towns. And it's Brown in for Williams. Ellis is checked in for Denver. Pippen comes in for Doncic. Here's Ellis. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Primetime. Lays it up and banks it in. Primetime's got 57 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pippen, the pass to Ellis. Kessler, a screen on Edwards. Takes the three. Ellis's shot is off. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Holmes. A shot to stop the run. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Brown. Picked by Holmes. Here's the 3. A shot by Brown, no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
They're averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA, and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the Nuggets shooting 35% in the third quarter. Here's Pippen. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got his 5th rebound in this one. On up the court. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Ellis. Here's Pippen. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Pippen's got 10. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's primetime. Outside, Brown. To the left side wing. Here's primetime. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Just keep grinding. Keep getting stops. The offense will come. See if we can.
Here we are, 4th period Cup semifinal. One team goes to the championship round. The other will have to wait until next season for another shot at the NBA Cup. They've got Aaron Gordon. He's out there with Rudy Gobert. Austin Reeves out there with Dillingham. And it's prime time in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Pass to Ellis. And here's Doncic. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Prime time. From the high post, he drills it.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Doncic passes to Wiseman. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Coffey, he's checked in for Hardy. Primetime passes to Gordon. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Ellis' shot is off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Coffey's gotten his first bucket of the night.
got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Prime time, can't get it to go. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Right wing. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Wade's checked in. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Doncic with it. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Here's Pippen. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's prime time. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. And this secures their spot in the NBA Cup Tournament Finals. What a season they have had so far.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Great win tonight, MP. Crowd looks hyped tonight. Better come with me.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
All right, baby. Let's get down.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams...
You can just feel the excitement in the air, can't you, Greg? What an event this is.
And Kevin, this... has the feel of a massive playoff game, and to get that this early in the NBA calendar, I think it's awesome. It's why we love the NBA Cup tournament.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example, and tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Hands out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Kolek in at the 1 spot. Hands, no good. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Coach had praise for one of the opponents tonight, the versatile Scotty Barnes. He told me Scotty's somebody that can do it all. He can score, pass, rebound, and defend multiple positions. That's rare for a player his age. So, Kevin, Scotty's still growing as a player.
Thank you, David. Primetime shot is good.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Kolek. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ray. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. And that's 12 points for prime time.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Knocked loose. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Pulls up, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Barnes outside to end the run. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Powell, the pass to Smith. Launches it. And again, no good by Toronto. Minnesota leading by 9. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Smith up top, defended by Towns. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Timberwolves have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player. Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Shoots the 3, and he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Ray. Prime's got 15 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Barnes against Williams. Pass to Kolek. For three, Nance. Traps in the tray.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Man showing some terrific range. And that's 18 points for prime time.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And that one's good. Kolek.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's prime time. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Towns gets a screen from Ray. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Barnes outside. Pass to Kolek. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And it seems unthinkable at this point, but they've won 26 games in a row.
Oh. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Oh. That shot misses. Great D that time from Edwards. Inside. And that one's good. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Here's Kolek. And just miss after miss right now.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Ray. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Kolek. And here is Powell. Hasn't made one yet. And again, no good by Toronto.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Dillingham subbed in for Williams. Here's Barnes. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Here's Quickly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Really known as a microwave scorer, Quickly's fearlessness is what allows him to really get cooking.
Pass to Walter. Screen by Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Barnes kicks to Griffin. A 3 from Quickly. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame. Reporter David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, primetime in the last game against the Nuggets put on a show. He picked up 67 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. An amazing performance. Probably won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the...
Here, triple after triple.
And that one is good.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
1:02 left in the first. Pass to Primetime. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so quickly will bring it up for Toronto. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Here's Adebayo. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Quickly. He's covered closely. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Timberwolves ahead, opening up a huge gap. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. He's checked in for Minnesota. Primetime comes in for Austin Reeves. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nance comes with the double team. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Good, and his assist goes to town. Dillingham's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves. Setting the floor for the Raptors. We've got Jabari Smith. He's out there with Walter. Emmanuel quickly out there with Nance. And it's Kolek in at the 2-guard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Primetime's shot is good.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Another shot. And it's quickly missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Smith kicks to Quickly. Nance sets a screen for Quickly. Off target with his 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jacoby Walter, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in, and then for Toronto. Barnes is checked in for Walter, and it's Powell in for Quickly. Will it go? They get it again. Nance, and Nance slams it in.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Smith. Back to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Kolek. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Kolek has got 8 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass.
And getting aggressive and creative. Edwards finding ways to create space on the floor.
Pass to Barnes. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Ray. Good, another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Driving the lane. Kolek, no good.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Pass to Primetime. And another three for Minnesota.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Williams against Barnes. Shot to stop the run over Williams. And that one hits back iron.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
What an incredible start to this Cup championship, Greg, they've had.
And let's give the coaching staff a huge shout out as well. They prepared their team for this one-off championship, and they have come out on fire.
Knocked away. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Towns, the pass to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And the call will be against Primetime. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Toronto. On the wing, Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's quickly. It's stolen by Gobert. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball, too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it, too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Fires away from outside. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Barnes kicks to Quickly. Nance sets a screen for Quickly. Pass to Nance. Barnes with it. He's against Gordon. And here's Quickly for 3. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Primetime. Quickly covering. Good. That's another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Kolek. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Baseline jumper. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Pass to Barnes. Lets a floater go. Gobert with the block. Here's Primetime from deep three-point land. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Back to Barnes to stop the run. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this.
Welcome. First up on the agenda.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is to follow your routine, strength, conditioning.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Toronto Raptors.
I can say
that is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. Really an incredible game from primetime.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ for him.
They've got Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Williams. And it's Ray in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Smith with a wide open look. And the three off target. Smith's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Williams, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Nance outside. Here's Kolek. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Kolek has got 10 points in the game. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Timberwolves passing it around. Towns for 3. And on
buckets to start the quarter.
Here's Kolek, guarded by Ray. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Prime time shot is good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Kolek. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And again, Minnesota with the triple. The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big Man, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. We have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Barnes outside. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Edwards.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Ray, and another one falls. 71 points and no end in sight.
This young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Kolek. Now Powell from outside the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Ray. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Smith the pass to Barnes. Here's Kolek, guarded by Ray. From the line, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Kolek has got 12 in the game.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
Manuel quickly. He's checked in for Pop. The shot's good from Smith.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Pass to Primetime. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now, here's Quickly. Covered by Ray. The shot's good from Quickly.
Every now and then, Quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
Fires from way outside. Rebound by Smith.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion?
Misses the wing J. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. That one drops for him.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Pass to Nance. Back to Quickly. To the middle. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 10 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Edwards, good.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Barnes dishes to Smith. Here's Kolek. 12 points for him. On the wing quickly. Defended by Ray. And it's quickly missing.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Smith outside. Now, here's Quickly. Defended by Ray. The shot's good from Quickly.
You like Quickly's decision-making, that time calling his own number.
Here's Primetime. Quickly covering.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Barnes kicks to Smith. The three-pointer, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Gordon comes in for Towns. Austin Reeves is checked in for Williams. And Dillingham subbed in for Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Over to the wing. Here's Ray. Hits it again. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
A three from Quickly. Good on the triple. Quickly's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Quickly, competitive, and responds with a three of his own.
Has to go Bear. Over to the left wing. There's the three. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
There's the drive. And it's Quickly missing. Here's Minnesota. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Primetime. Beyond the arc. And another three for Minnesota.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Quickly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. On the wing, Reeves. Defended by Griffin. Here's Ray. And another three for Minnesota.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
The three from Barnes, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Minnesota with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Only 1 quarter left in This year's NBA Cup tournament. Fourth quarter getting going here. And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement.
Katina.
Watching you tonight, it looked like you were...
We were planning to send a message.
And what message is that?
That this is our year. And if you want that Larry O'Brien, then you're going to have to claw it out of our hands. Good luck.
You earned that one.
Your interview game is winning you a lot of fans.
MP got the
Well
job done tonight, as usual. How you feeling?
You said you wanted to win the NBA Cup, then went out there and won it. Great work.
We're a great offensive team, but I don't feel like we've unlocked our top gear yet. And I want to push us as far as I can to show the world that we're the best of the best.
That's a lot of pressure to put on yourself. If you choose this goal, we're going to be testing you against the league's top defenses.
Well, to get to where we need to go, we need...
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment.
MP in the house.
Looking good, MP.
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets as they go up against... Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
When good offense meets great defense, these are the games MP has set his sights on. He wants his team to play poised, avoid rushing, and play their brand of offensive basketball.
And when MP lets his feelings known, it's meant to send a message. Look for them to run a quick offense. If MP has his way, I don't think the shot clock will factor in too much.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Christian Brown out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Ellis in at the 2-guard spot. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Tonight is all about the offenses, and NP is key. Talking to him before the game, he said he knows he has to be efficient and not waste any possessions. Get ready for points tonight, guys.
Yeah, well, Allie, you know me. I'm always ready to see big scoring numbers. Here's primetime. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Kessler against Towns. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Lets a 3 fly. That shot off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
It's Edwards on the wing. Here's Primetime. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Primetime's got 12 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Denver, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Doncic, a screen on Towns. The drive by Kessler. Doncic outside. And the 3 off target. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-4 run at 6'9". Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Out to the wing. They set the pick. Towns against Kessler. He can't hit that time. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's Adebayo. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Nuggets trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Edwards finds Towns. Here's Primetime. And another 3 for Minnesota.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Dillingham's checked in for Williams. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. The Nuggets, number 1.
And you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
Doncic outside. And again, it's Denver missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
He drops it from range.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Brown. To halt the run. Towns with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And Prime Time gets it to go.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the three. Denver the rebound. Here's Ellis. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Pass to Towns. Here's Primetime. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Primetime's got 27 points. From deep, here's Doncic. They get the rebound. Brown passes to Ellis. That's tipped. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Dillingham. Doncic for the block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Denver has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has gotten his third basket of the night.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Here's Primetime. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Doncic passes to Ellis. And here's Jokic. Here's Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Let's go with a three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his fourth rebound in this one. All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Hey, Brian. The Mavericks just made it public. Their front office is indeed in action ahead of the trade deadline. They are very excited to add D'Angelo Russell to their roster. He can bring them some more outside shooting and a guy who can make some smart passes. And as far as they're concerned, I'm told this deal, they believe, takes them to the next level offensively.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always. Just two to shoot. Here's Kessler. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Towns with the power finish.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Some changes for Minnesota. Aaron Gordon comes in for Adebayo, and Reeves is subbed in for Edwards. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Kessler. Coffey comes in for Brown. Smart's checked in for Ellis. And it's Pippen in for Doncic. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pippen, no good.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
From deep three-point range, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Smart looking around. Pass to Wade. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
The free throw drops for Jokic.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Trent, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Right side Reeves. Here's Primetime. Three-pointer. Good. Another from three. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Denver shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
What agility. I love how he gets the defender off balance, breaks his ankles, and drills the shot.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy. It's another to flat out torch him.
And so it's Minnesota holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Nikola Jokic is out there with Dean Wade. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Coffey, defended by Gobert. Pass to Pippen. This one for three. And again, it's Denver missing. Pippen's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Gordon on the take. Here's Dillingham from deep. The kick out to Simmons. Towns on a screen. Goes back up. And it's Simmons missing.
And that's as good a look as he's going to get. He's just got to shake that one off and keep it moving.
Smart passes to Pippen. Pass to Wade from behind the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Dillingham. Smart with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Pippen. 11 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Shot clock at 6. From about 19. Jokic, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, B.A., officiating in this league with
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Primetime's got 45 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Smart. Here's Pippen. And here's Jokic. Covered by Towns. Here's Pippen. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Prime Time gets it to go.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Smart outside. And here's Jokic. Pass to Ellis. To the paint. Here's Pippen. They can't stop the run with that one. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. That one falls.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the score.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. What a terrific move that is. Pippen's got 5 now.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And from
Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Brown's checked in for Denver. Doncic comes in for Pippen. Here's Doncic. Off the window. It's good. 11 points in the game.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Primetime. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Well, Doris, we've heard Anthony Edwards declare himself as the best player in the league.
Well, B.A., when you got the game to back it up, you don't mind putting yourself out there. And Anthony Edwards has charisma, highly skilled, and he's fearless when it matters most. Look out for the Ant-Man.
Towns for 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Kessler. Back to Doncic. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Listen, we know Aaron Gordon is a high-activity player, and if you give him daylight, he's ready to shoot it.
Doncic passes to Kessler. Back to Doncic. Pass to Ellis. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Doncic missing. The Timberwolves have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Kessler. To the inside. Here's Doncic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Here's Brown. Back to Doncic. A deep 3. And they get it back. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
From deep, here's Doncic, and the three-pointer goes. Doncic has got 16 points now.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized oversized ball movement here today.
Here's Jokic. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Primetime. And good. There's another. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pippen. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Primetime. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Jokic. Doncic with it. Jokic with a screen on Edwards. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Primetime. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And bouncing off defenders, Adebayo kept his eyes on the rim.
Doncic against Edwards. Doncic outside. And that time also a missed shot. That'll count. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Buzzer beater!
Woo! Wow. Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Yeah, what do you think about the trade for D'Angelo? He's talented guard with the shoot-first mentality, but I like he's trying to get the others involved.
Certainly has that capacity. Should be fun to watch him grow with this team. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Nuggets.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there, looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Doncic has got the ball here for Denver. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Williams. And it's prime time in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Williams passes to Primetime. Now here's Towns. Pass to Primetime. Fires from deep. Again! What an avalanche! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Adebayo, that's good.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Here's Brown. Doncic outside. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And Doncic hammers it home.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's primetime, guarded by Doncic. The three. And another three for Minnesota.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Lots of room. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And here's Edwards outside. Kessler with a rebound.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's primetime. Now Edwards. And there's a pick. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And here's Doncic outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Primetime passes to Adebayo. Here's Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards got his 2nd basket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Ellis, averaging around 6 a game. And here's Doncic outside. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's primetime. It's good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Out to the right wing. The shot by Brown, no good.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third, and that one drops.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, and there's 80. Points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Doncic has got 22.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Here's primetime. Doncic with a block. Here's Brown. Williams defending. Doncic. He shoots again. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 27.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Minnesota's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. And primetime gets it to go.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Doncic left side, unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game, and Prime Time gets it to go.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
For Denver, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Prime Time. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Back to Doncic. Inside. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. And Williams punches it home.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
And here's Doncic outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Another one falls. Amazing.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Jokic with a screen on Towns. Here's Kessler. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And Minnesota with some changes. Gobert's checked in for Adebayo. Reeves comes in for Williams. And Dillingham subbed in for Anthony Edwards. And a switch here also for Denver. Pippen, he's checked in for Brown. Pass to Jokic. 3-pointer. Tips it. It's good on the putback. Kessler's got his first 2 points.
Exactly what Kessler does off every miss. Go pursue the basketball and get the opportunity for a second chance.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Pass to Ellis. Here's Pippen. And here's Kessler. Clock at 6. Now here's Jokic. There's the triple. There's the block. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Gobert. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Well, the Timberwolves shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Nuggets. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Pass to Pippen. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 27. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's primetime. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Oh, they're on fire.
And so it's Minnesota showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assistant for the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Nuggets, we've got Marcus Smart. Nikola Jokic is out there with Amir Coffey, and it's Pippen in at the point. To the inside, here's Jokic, off target at the rim. Here's Primetime, and he banks in the layup.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Here's Pippen. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The three is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection.
Good! Another from three.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Trent. Here's Primetime. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Reeves. And another basket for Minnesota.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Pippen, the pass to Jokic. Here's Pippen. Puts up a three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Primetime. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Jokic the screen. Fires for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Count that bucket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Pippen, and there's the drive, and a nice finish on the layup. The Timberwolves have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gordon. Here's Primetime. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Not even Shaq could dominate a game on offense like that. Not so much what to do.
Thank you.
Tell me, so did you get to meet MJ in person?